sort of A-list leading men. Who is a light-skinned leading man? We ain't got those.
I can only name one, and that's The Rock. He's A-list. And Vin Diesel kind of, but Vin Diesel's not popular within the black community. And most people don't even know Vin Diesel is half black, probably. They just think he's just a white man, so you can't really use Vin Diesel. But outside of that, I don't know any light-skinned dudes who are A-list. Maybe Will Smith, but some people won't even consider him light. You know, back in the day he was light, but I mean, you can say Will, but I mean, and they're talking about just, you know, actors. They're not talking about just like celebrity, A-list celebrities, point blank, period. They're just saying actors. You know, but in the acting world, I mean, you got plenty of dark skinned dudes. I can just name on top of my head.
Lawrence Fishburne. Omari.
Lawrence Fishburne, I mean, you could say that, I guess. I mean, he's not really A-list. Omari Hardwick is not A-list, but he's up there. He's getting big. I mean, he's pretty close.
Hardwick. Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan ain't light, bruh.
Zendaya.
Zendaya is a female.
Will Smith. Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy is not A-list, bruh.
Kerry Washington.
Not a male and not light-skinned to me.
Halle Bailey.
Not a man.
Halle Berry.
Not a man.
Taraji P. Henson. Omar Benson Miller.
Dude is definitely not a man. Did this dude play in Holes or something, or was it Gridiron Gang? What did he play in again? I remember he looked familiar, but he's definitely not A-list. Like, come on, you know better than this, bro.
Method Man.
Not A-list.
Pierre. Shamar Moore.
Shamar Moore, he's pretty up there. He might be A-list, sure.
And the list goes on and on and on.
This dude is lying. I say this all the time. The title of this video is going to be, do light-skinned men represent, do they lack representation? Obviously, the answer is yes. But also, light-skinned men lack support and, like, promotion. Like, you'll notice when a dark-skinned celebrity gets a spot, he gets praised by black women and other black men. He gets praised. But if a light-skinned dude gets a spot, you know, he's there, you know. And that's done on purpose because they don't want light-skinned men to stick, especially in the black community. They don't want that. And the reason why this dude made this video is because dark-skinned men are very insecure about sharing the spotlight with light-skinned men or mulatto men. So he made this video like, oh, you guys got enough representation. They're just insecure about sharing the spotlight because they know that we're going to outperform them. They have a fear of that. Dark-skinned men, not all, but a lot of them are very insecure about being outperformed by light-skinned men. They have a scarcity mindset, like this panic mindset when they see a light-skinned. I don't know where it comes from, but they just do. All right, it's just the truth. Now, I can give you a ton of dark-skinned male actors who are A-list. I can give you Morris Chestnut, Idris Elba. There's a lot of them. Denzel Washington. All these dudes are A-list. Damson Idris is a new one. Kevin Hart, you can say he's an A-list dark-skinned lead actor. The African dude, the black dude from Get Out, he's A-list. There's a ton of them. You know, they get all the promotion in the acting world. Trevante Rhodes is pretty up there. I wouldn't say, would you consider him A-list? But he's up there. You know, he's up there. He's pretty up there. Maybe he ain't doing enough weird stuff behind the camera to get a couple more roles. But who else? The other guy, he's not A-list though. The women go crazy. Black women go crazy over women, period, but especially black women. Kofi Cerebo, you know, he I don't know if he's A-list, but they get all type of representation, but they need that narrative to make it seem like light skinned dudes are privileged and they're just getting all this promotion, and this ain't even just what other promotions they get from sports and all type of other stuff. Like modeling gigs that they get. If you look at any modeling gig, a lot of times it's only dark-skinned people. Now, sometimes it may not be American people, but it's usually dark-skinned people in general that represent their phenotype. Also in sports, it's mostly a darker skin man, especially back in the days, Michael Jordan and all these other dark skinned dudes. Football, same thing. Even a lot of times in baseball, light skinned men are really just now getting within these groups, and it's because of the population. But I don't even think it's just that. I just think a lot of these dark skinned males have no choice but to give their sons, who they had with non-black women or mixed light skinned women, a chance because they in those fields basically. That's why you notice a lot of these light skinned dudes and mixed dudes. They usually have parents, dark skinned fathers, who were of the craft or of the entertainment world, and they just put them in that position. But if they had their way, they probably wouldn't even allow that. But like I tell you all the time that light skinned men are blackballed from these positions. But you gotta be damn near a weirdo to be in Hollywood like that. But it is what it is.
Basically, what I'm saying is
That was a fucking lie.
No,
It's
it
always
wasn't.
a terrible thing when people try to correct somebody else and they and themselves are wrong. Sweetheart, most of your list was not light skinned. I would say about a good 80% of that list was not light skinned. Also, he was talking about leading men. Last time I checked, unless you know something I don't know, Halle Bailey, Zendaya, and Halle Berry were not men. Come correct. Like, if you're going to correct somebody, be correct in yourself. Now, off the top of my head, no, I can't think of somebody that's a leading man. And yeah, correction. When you say leading man, we talking about A-list as actors. Like, legendary, iconic, where instantly you know who they are. Not somebody got to Google them. Not somebody got to ask you who this person is, but you know them too. And I mean like real famous. Not black famous, not gay famous, not minority famous. I mean like white people know them too, okay? Just putting that out there, okay, for clarification. All right, but her list is faltering. Real bad.
Yeah, it is. And they know that. They're being disingenuous. I was gonna say Terrence Howard, but he's only black famous. But even when light skinned dudes do get praised, like black people of a darker hue, especially dark skinned men and women, they'll make sure they talk that down immediately. Or try to get the attention off that light skinned celebrity. So light skinned men have to promote themselves better and support the people that's in their image. And on top of that, in order to do this, we need more light skinned movie writers, and we need more light skinned men making or mulatto men making films, and more casting directors, things like that. But that's another video for another day. All right, we need to start supporting men that's in the NBA, NFL, etc. more. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Give me your thoughts and opinions.